Hello, chat. How we doing? I hope we're doing good today. So I have good and bad news to tell you that I need to share. That I need to share with you all at this juncture. So yeah. All right, we're gonna start off with the bad news. All right, we have to start off with the bad news, chat. I'm very sorry to inform you of this. All right, I have to apologize for what will be transpiring. Why do I? All right. Here's the bad news. The bad news is that my right AirPod no longer works. It is deaf and occasionally blasts me with static in my ear when I try to listen to it. Which is unfortunate because I've had these things for like I want to say 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. That's pretty accurate. Actually, maybe longer, honestly. I got them a while ago, so these guys have been through it for like most of college. But yeah, so it's a little bit rough, but who knows? Maybe things will get fixed. We'll see. I think I could. I'm not super pressed about it because the other one still works. So as long as that one still works, it's fine. We can ball that way. So yeah, that is the unfortunate news. What I wish to tell you. All right. The good news is your boy got a fat freaking paycheck today. Holy cow! Oh my goodness, your boy got paid. So yeah, like something works exactly. Your boy got paid, chat. Your boy got paid for the work he's been doing. All right, we got a fat paycheck that will be going towards student loans. But hey, it's still it is a nice feeling getting that paycheck. I will tell you, it is a great feeling. So yeah, we're balling with that at the very least. So that's cool. I think I think that's pretty neat. Not me personally, but that's just how it be. And from what it seems like, the upper management really liked me at this place. So I might be able to bag a summer position there, which is gonna be pretty dope, because if they continue to pay me the rate that they paid me for this job, I genuinely think I'd actually be able to pay off like student loans by like at the end of summer, which is insane, by the way. That'd be a crazy clutch. All right, the only other thing that would definitely be an awesome clutch would be actually being able to afford a PC, but bad news with that is tariffs and all that jazz are being implemented fully tomorrow, and if things don't change, things are already going to be bad, but if things don't change, oh boy, prices are going to skyrocket for those parts, and I'm not very excited about that. But yeah. It's unfortunate, but eventually I'd like to think we'd be able to cop a PC. And if we manage to cop a PC, again, I don't know if it's too questionable to get a Nintendo Switch 2, because I'm fully down to trade in my my Switch Lite. My Switch Lite is pretty good, all things considered. It's just like, it's a first generation Switch Lite, so yeah. But I add some decals to it, so it looks great. It's pretty neat. I like it at the very least. But yeah, it's a pretty solid piece of hardware. It still functions very well after when did I get this thing? Like when did I get this thing? I want to say 2018, 2019. Yeah, around that sort of period of time. So I've had this thing for 7 years, maybe, I want to say. Is that right? 7? Yeah. 6-7 years, and it's still a very solid piece of hardware. So yeah, I think it's pretty dope. I still don't know how I feel about the Switch 2, not gonna lie. Because I've seen a lot of people review it, and it's like, yeah, the Switch 2, yeah, this is only for, like, normies. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't care. I think the more egregious thing with, like, Nintendo is, like, yes, you have to pay $90 if you want a physical copy of Mario Kart. And it's actually not a physical copy. You get a game key. And I'm like, what is this, dude? I miss the days where, you could just get a game physically. Cost the same price as, the digital edition and all that, same benefits and whatnot. And you know, I kind of miss when games could just be launched just as a full game. That was pretty cool. I don't know if I necessarily miss the era where, unfortunately, this kind of overlaps with the same era as, oh, this game needs like a patch. You need to bring it to like your local GameStop. So yeah, I guess you gotta take the good with the bad, because I really want like a fully polished game at launch, and then if it needs like, you know, some updates afterwards, that's fine. You can like patch those in. But I don't know. I guess you wouldn't want anything as egregious as, you know, like, you know, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, because holy cow, like straight up like multiple gigabytes worth of data were just straight up missing from that game. Like they had like what? Yeah, they needed to add in like music and whatnot, and it was a whole mess. The whole mess. But I don't know, that may have been intentional from what I've heard. So yeah. We have work today. We have work tomorrow, trying to get as many hours as we can. Honestly, real. Gotta save up that bag. Gotta save up that bag for the Archifer Delta Rune Subathon. I don't know how to promote this, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I'm supposed to promote the Subathon. I've never really promoted a Subathon before. But I'm really excited for it. I just need to actually prep it and, you know, get that done at some point. That'll probably be very good. But yeah, anyways, I think I've done enough yapping so I can, like, you know, I think I need to take things from the top. So yeah. Anyways, Alexa, congratulations on being first for the 3rd time. That's pretty dope. Artie, what's up? Thank you for the next sacrifice. Alexa, thank you for the extroverted sacrifice. XZ, thank you for the frightened sacrifice. Ministry of Science, thank you for the required sacrifice. It was required. I appreciate it. Phoebe, hello. Thank you for your daily sacrifice and impure sacrifice. I'll take it. I'm the devil after all. Queen, hi. Thank you for the joint sacrifice. Joint with who? Egress, what's up? Thank you for the ample sacrifice. It is ample. I appreciate it. And thank you for the praise and the hug and the headbats, Queen. I definitely deserve all of those because I am so cool and wonderful. Dyad, hello. Thank you for the practical sacrifice. I appreciate it. You're really close to 150. Holy cow. That's pretty dope. Demon, hey. Thank you for the loving sacrifice. I will take it. Ender Cookie, hello. Thank you for the flamboyant sacrifice. I don't have a bid for that. Rosa, thank you for the true sacrifice. It is a true sacrifice. I will take it as well. Yeah. You're lurking. All good, Rosa. Appreciate the lurk. You too, Demon. Very cool of you. And yeah. You're working the next 3 days. Oh, good luck. Damn, Fridays and weekends? That's kind of a... Oh, that's rough. That's rough. I won't lie. Back in college, my first schedule, I didn't like my first schedule. Okay, so the place I worked at was, always closed on Sundays, I think. Yeah, I want to say it was always closed Sundays. But it was, it was like limited on Sundays, something like that. My first schedule, I was scheduled to work Fridays and Saturdays, and oh my god, that threw me off so much because I always had Fridays as my day off day. For like the way my schedule worked, I just had the day off that day, which is pretty nice, all things considered. And too, man, honestly fair. With the weekend tips are actually probably gonna be really goated, actually. All for the Archifer Subathon. I kid. But yeah, so that really messed with my schedule because, like, my brain just did not like it because all this time I've pretty much been conditioned that, yeah, weekend is work. No, weekend is no work day, alright? Weekend is no work. Friday is, you know, you get done with school and then you chill. But yeah, since I didn't have school, I didn't have, like, college classes that day, it was like, work, ugh, and then I don't know why, they just burnt me out for the rest of the day. It was awful. It was not a good time. So the following semester, sorry, there's something in my eye, and you know, I don't know, you can see why I'm like doing the wink. You rub my eye. So the following semester, I swapped my schedule to just be, yeah, Monday through Wednesday, I'm working, and then, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I have off. I'm gonna be so for real, I did not want to work on Fridays. I didn't just work Friday or the weekend. But in theory, I could have been a really greedy boy. In theory, I could have been a really greedy boy and just pretty much packed my shift for... Yeah, no, I think yeah, legally, I could have packed my whole shift to just be the entire week if I wanted to. Yeah, I think so, because, what's it? Actually, wait, no. I don't think I could have. I think, actually, no, could I? Let me think. How long were my shifts, actually? I'm trying to remember. Oh, wait, no, I don't think I could have, because I think shifts were actually shorter. We had to keep our shifts under, so we had to keep, like, our total amount of hours worked, below a certain point, because, so we have a lot of international students who are here on, like, visa, and, you know, they work these jobs a lot, too, you know, so they can, you know, live here and pay for things and all that stuff. So, if you work above a certain point with a visa, you can get your visa revoked, and that's an issue. So, and they just kind of just mandated this for, like, all students in general, that you keep your hours under this. But yeah. Yeah, minor work laws. You can handle schoolwork, and I don't want to be forced to go home at 7. I mean, okay. Minor work laws are there for your protection at the end of the day. I know they're definitely... a lot of minor work laws are getting repealed in some parts of the country. I don't think that's necessarily good. I mean, I think a workaround for it should just be, like, with parental consent, and then boom. But, you know, there's a reason these laws exist. They are there to protect you. Even if it seems frustrating, I think it might be for the best that they're, you know, kept in place. You know, maybe something in there for, like, parental consent and blah 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 blah. You can work more if you wanted to, but, you know, yeah, that's that. Yeah, I think that really sums everything up there. What was I working? I was working on the banner. We're gonna zoom out a bit so you guys can see. I'm adding, like, this, like, the really scuffed trees here at the moment. I think that'd be good. But yeah, we don't need, you know, the massive pink Artifer in the way at the moment. I don't know, I'm kind of neutral on these. I guess, I don't know, for me, I guess they're just not stylized enough, maybe. It's like, I don't know, if you're looking closely at the banner, it's like, okay, I guess. I don't know how I feel about it, so I guess that's the TLDR of it. Maybe, you know, maybe it's fine. I'm just not, I don't know if I feel it. Yeah. I think I want to be able to blend the midground with, like, the foreground and all that. Here it is, random tree. Right. Yeah. That's not what I want. That's actually worse. So yeah. Anyways, that's kind of how my day went. How was everyone else's day? Because I hope it went good. Oh, I also walked like 5 miles, so that was really cool. I literally just got off. I got like back from work. I chilled with my friend for a little bit. Oh yeah, there was a pizza party at work. That was cool. I know there's like the corporate pizza party meme, but you know, I appreciated this because no kid. I guess they're kind of like celebrating. They were celebrating me. That was pretty cool. I was doing my final overview for like the whole project and whatnot. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, management really liked me. They seemed rather impressed by my work. That was pretty cool. So yeah, your day was alright for not being able to breathe well. Well, you gotta keep track of your inhaler, brother. That's like, that one's actually important. You like need to know where that is at all times. I'm being so serious. Like, you need to know where that is at all times. Like, I don't even use my inhaler anymore. Okay, I don't really, like, technically I do still have asthma. All right, but it's so small. That's not an excuse. That's genuinely not an excuse. You have to, I don't care if it's small. You have to know. You're almost out of puffs. Again, you gotta also keep. You have to be on top of that. All right, you genuinely have to be on top of that. Like, it is your life that is at stake. But yeah, running the crochet project for a friend because you have time to work on. Yo, that's sick. What are you crocheting for them? You have like 46 left. Still, it is important to keep track of it. You know. I've been in scenarios where I'm like, where I'm like gonna be traveling for a little bit, and then I like, check how many puffs I have left. I'm like, oh, if something goes wrong, I might not have enough. So then it's a little bit of a hassle getting, medication, like, with a, so quickly sometimes. But yeah, you just you have to keep track of where that is. Like I was saying, I don't really use my inhaler and stuff anymore. But, like, I know it's in my, I know it's in my backpack that I, bring around. Yeah, because that's just where I keep it. I don't really keep it in my, desk anymore, because, if I'm out and about, I'm bringing my backpack. If I bring my backpack, I bring the inhaler and stuff with me, just in case. So, yeah. Okay, and pick it up. Yeah, your mom keeps saying, can wait. It really... Not gonna lie, that's kind of a weird thing to say. That's kind of a weird thing to say. This medication my child needs and is almost out of? Yeah, I can wait. That's kind of weird. Kind of weird, Chief. As your plushie have one of their favorite characters? Yo, sick. Is it like a Sanrio character? Or is it like, Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why I immediately went to Sanrio. I also don't know what other characters I could think of. Ben 10? Making a Ben 10 plushie would be cool. I'd take a Ben 10 plushie. I'd take a Ben 10 plushie of Wild Mutt. Wild Mutt's not even my favorite. I'm a big Heat Blast fan. Heat Blast was really cool. I like Swampfire. It's not my favorite though. What else? My School Bus Graveyard plushie. Ooh, that sounds pretty neat. What other? I'd take a Diamond Head plushie. That'd be cool. I'd take an Upgrade plushie. I loved Upgrade as a child. Upgrade was really cool. Forearm is kind of mid in my opinion. He's so cool. Don't get me wrong, but like he's not my favorite. He's in like middle of the pack. I'm gonna be for real. Ooh, a Ditto plushie. Not like the Pokemon Ditto, like the alien Ditto. That'd be cool. But like, I'll take original series or Omniverse design. I think both are very solid. I don't know. What other plushies would I take? I'm not sure. Remember Pokemon anime? Oh, which Oh wait, is it like? Oh, is it like a Pokemon or is it like a human? Out of the two options that are definitely there. I don't know. I don't know which Pokemon I'd guess though. I'd want a Luxray plushie though. I think I can get one okay, if I wanted to spend the money, I could get a Luxray plushie. I don't really need one though, so it can wait. I'd love a Clodsire plushie though. Clodsire is great. Clodsire is my favorite Pokemon. I love Clodsire. It's so stupid looking, chat. Clodsire looks so dumb. I love Clodsire. That's why I love Clodsire. But yeah. Anyways. Oh, why? I need it to move. Okay, I just want to make this window smaller and then boom. Well, do I remember the character's name? Fair enough. I'm assuming it wouldn't be like Ash then, because Ash is iconic. Male or female? Any other distinguishing traits, perchance? Or, is that just a no? Because I don't know. Because I want to... Ooh, okay. I'm trying to think of, like, the more... Okay. We've got Ash. Ash is iconic. Dawn is iconic. Misty's iconic. Male blonde. Clement, I think. Does he look like a nerd? Is it Clement? That's the male blonde I can think of. Clement was like pretty iconic member, I think. That's the one. Oh my god, I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm so good at this. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for that one. I really shouldn't be. It's not that impressive, but yeah. Clement's a good favorite character to have. Clement's a solid choice. Clement's a really solid choice. Did I do my Did I do my German lesson today? I did do my German lesson today. I bed rotted for a while. Okay, no, okay. Well, okay. Is it bed rotting if I'm still doing tasks in bed? Is that still bed rotting? Or he's a Pokemon nerd? I am a Pokemon nerd. I ain't lying or trying to hide it. I am just a Pokemon nerd. I'm pretty sure this is common knowledge. I'm gonna be for real. I thought everyone kind of knew this. Like, I am a massive Pokemon nerd. I quite love Pokemon. Alright, I have my gripes with the series, don't get me wrong, but I'm a big fan of Pokemon regardless. Have your parents were fully divorced as of 2 minutes ago? Oh! Congrats! I think. I mean, hey, you get, like, maybe you get double the presents, you know? It's a good thing, yes? Ah, cool. Well, congratulations. That sounds cool, I think. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to respond to divorce stuff. Yeah. Hi. I don't really know what I'm supposed to say in that scenario. To be for real. Yeah. I'm not saying like divorces are bad or anything. It's just like I don't know how to react to them. I'm like, cool. The thumbs up. It'd be like that sometimes, I guess. So yeah. So yeah. Where's my sub view? Here it is. No. I want to just move around. I'm just gonna move here and then. That? I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing, shade. It's like something, I don't know, something just chilling on the... Actually, wait, is this all gonna be covered by, me? No, it's not. Okay, cool. That's good to know. It's good to know. Good to listen. Good to listen. Hello, Atlas. How you doing? Thank you for the impressionable sacrifice. I appreciate it very much. And thank you for the praise as well. I'm gonna be for real, Atlas. I think you're gonna Pavlov me into expecting praise every time you show up at this rate. Like I see the you make the sacrifice and you hit the praise button. I'm like, ah, sick. I feel like we get Pavloved at this rate. What's the? There's like a term for it. I forget the. I don't know. It's some sort of like conditioning or whatever. I don't know. Thank you for the headpats as well. I definitely deserve them. Cause I'm so cool, powerful, and awesome. You could bonk. Don't bonk. That'd be cringe. Totally deserve them. Why are you saying that in a way that like it's sounding like that I don't deserve them? Why would you imply something like that? That's kind of rude, don't you think? It's kind of rude. I'm gonna be for real. No reason? Is it because you hate me, Alexa? Is that why? Is that why? Is that it? Cause I think it is. I think it is. You just want me gone. Cause you hate me. I think just look over towards here. How'd you know? I can soul read people. Alright, filter, blur, let's go Gaussian blur, I think. Maybe too much, that might be a bit too much. Yeah, it kinda works, I think. I should do that after. Then I guess I still want to have some stuff on this end, probably. I don't know. Feel dizzy? Have you eaten and drink water today, perchance? Listen, I have to just cover all my bases because I don't really know what you guys do. You'll say stuff. You'll say stuff that concerns me, but then it's like, oh, we didn't do these things. You didn't. Where's the hydration though? Huh? Have you hydrated? You don't know, like a person? Question mark. Who should be drinking water? Dr. Pepper. Oh my! Get actual get some water in you. All right, like actually get some water. This is ridiculous. Like hello. Ooh, a snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodles are pretty solid. Snickerdoodles are very solid. Yeah, I think they're relatively solid. Pepper has water in it. Okay, it's not the most hydrating thing in the world. All right, you gotta actually drink water. All right. No, that's great. The nectar of the gods. Alright, I don't care. Drink water. God damn. Y'all are actually like the worst at taking care of yourself. It's kind of ridiculous. God damn. Just like drink your water. Eat some food. You slept and ate? Okay, you haven't hydrated. Drink apple juice, cranberry juice instead of soda now? I guess that's an improvement. I suppose that's good enough. After blur, go in blur. That's too blurry, so let's bring it down like a smidgen. Yeah, that's good. That seems good. Oh, trees, I guess. I don't know. Trees. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Where is the... Okay, we can get rid of Artifer. Where is... There you are. Hi, needed you. Your tea, mostly base? I haven't had my tea. I haven't drank tea in a hot second, actually. That's okay, honestly. I do like my tea. It's just like, it's getting a little too hot for it, I guess. So I don't actually go for it. So maybe I should just prepare some in advance, and then, you know, I can just have iced tea whenever I want it. Or something cold. That actually sounds, that seems like a fun thing to do, or at least try. Yeah? I think that's not a half bad idea, Archifree. That's not a half bad idea at all. Your tea now? Real. Real. And you can drink without hating? Nice! Is it black tea? With milk and sugar? That stuff is delicious. Anyone try that because of you? Real? I'm introducing you to Peak. Alright? I'm introducing you to Peak. Right. It's subtle, but honestly, I dig it. It seems rather good. Alright, now, do I really want to have the city stuff in the background? Cause I don't know. Maybe. Okay, that's not really good. I'm drifting without you, I'm drifting. There you go. You're back with your tea? What kind? Yes, thank you for the head pats, Ender Cookie. I definitely deserve them. Because I'm so cool, powerful, and wonderful. Maple tea? Ooh, wait. That sounds really interesting, actually. I've never heard of it before, though. I'm not gonna lie. But that sounds really cool. Does it like kind of taste like maple syrup, or like not at all? How does maple tea taste like? Again, never even heard of it before. It tastes like maple syrup. Oh, that actually sounds really good. I don't know. Okay, well, caveat to that. Caveat. I think it sounds good, but I think it might end up being too sweet if that's the case. It's hit or miss. Oh, I see. Okay, a gambling tea then. I see. Honestly, that doesn't sound too bad then. At least if you get like the right ratio of stuff, because you know it gets affected by like how long you steep it, anything you add to it, all that. So if you get if you lock in the right combination of stuff, it can actually be very good. That sounds like it can be very, very good. I like that. I'm feeling a little bit cold, chat. I have my window open. So I'm gonna put on the hoodie real quick. I'm still here, by the way. My hoodie was just like on my bed. I just because that's where I threw it. Get on, you. And then, oh, where's the rest of you? And there we go. Wah. Wah. I need more hoodie colors, Loki. I need more hoodie colors, because the colors I have, they're good, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, I guess it's a little more difficult to style them, I guess, with my wardrobe, because I have a lot of, like, darker color stuff, but, you know, the hoodies that I like to wear a lot don't exactly match the, you know, color of my shirt all the time, and then, you know, it feels... the palette can look very, very poor if I don't match it properly. Is what I'm getting at there. But yeah, it's a whole thing. But, you know, sometimes I get on block. I'm like, all right, this is semi-fashionable, I suppose. But yeah, no, the most I really do for fashion is, like, you know, make sure the colors can, like, at least go well together. Beyond that, I don't know. I'm not a very fashionable person, I don't think. Like, my outfits tend to just mainly consist of my hoodies, so it's like, I mean, I guess. Like, hoodie shirt combo. It's iconic for a reason, but, like, still. It's not the most ideal thing in the world, I will not lie. That's fine. Here to get the job done, and that's what matters. He's almost like kind of shading the buildings a little bit. That's cool. Oh, it is a nice effect to it. I don't know, I'm kind of digging this. This might need to be blended a bit, Loki, but you know, that's fine. Yeah, make you smaller, then. Yeah. I need to add some more. I need to add, like, some different sound effects for things. I don't know. I want to add different sound effects for, like, you know, getting bits, you know, subs, etc. Which I'm probably gonna. I want to steal some more sound effects from Amori, because I do like the Amori sound effects. I feel like I'm legally obligated to keep Sunshine Day as the follow sound, though. But I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what I'd replace it with. It has been Sunshine Day since I think I started streaming. I think the followed sound has, like, been Sunshine Day since I started. You know, since I started. So getting rid of it, like, this far into, like, you know, streaming, it just feels wrong. I feel like it's an integral part to, like, Archifer, you know? It's an integral part of the brand. Even though it's a stupid bit. I don't even play Tower Unite anymore. I did have fun playing Tower Unite. I wish my laptop could run it better, because then I think I would play it more. But yeah, unfortunately, it's something that doesn't show up super often. So, you know, it's whatever. But yeah, I think I tried playing. I've definitely streamed Tower Unite before. I know I have. It just didn't. You know, it didn't just. It just wasn't super good. It was honestly pretty laggy, unfortunately. So hey. It was a little bit of an L, won't lie. But hey, it's whatever. We cope. We out here. We coping. I feel like these should be, like, a bit darker, though, Loki. They are buildings, after all. Like, they need to be lighter than the foreground, but, like, you know. Then I think you can get away. Control-C, Control-V, but then edit, transform, flip, horizontal, and I think I can go like that, and then for you, And we can add a luminosity back-ish, maybe? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, we can add this, and then we'll just edit what we need. Oh wait, no, not you. I'm gonna edit you, I think. Or, no, you're the copy, so you actually need to go lower. You need to go there. And then we can adjust to where, like that. And we got this. So yeah, you got like the development of stuff. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Oop. Oh no. Oh, what's up? Oh. Oh, I'm doing. I don't know. I guess I kind of like it, all the stuff like fading. I think that's cool. That was quite right though. I don't know what I'm doing. That's okay. I guess because I want to focus on this bit, we're gonna have the other portion. There's like this other bit I need to figure out with like all the lens flares and whatnot. Because we got this, and I don't really know how I pull that off. So I guess it's gonna just be... I don't know, we got yellow, red, and like kind of white, I think. for that, so I'll be able to figure that out properly. Let me move all this. Be like over here, I think. And then go back down all the way over here. We'll group this all in together, I think. City. Alright, and then here we probably get the lights. Pop, pop, pop. Go yellow. Like this. Let me turn off sketch. We'll figure this one out. That, and then got some more white ones. That. Hello, Strawberry. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Messing around. These are gonna be like lens flares eventually. I need to figure out how I do that though. It's gonna be a lot of blur to them, I think. So, I wanna say filter, blur, and then go give them a Gaussian blur. Maybe even more than that. No, it's a bit too much. Yeah, we go like this, I think. We go like that. And then we copy and paste. Thank you for the sour sacrifice. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of sour, but I'll take it, alright? I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling nice. Ooh, wait. It's kind of... That's kind of cool. Won't lie. That's kind of neat. Or do I just go without that, though? No, I definitely need this bottom bit, but... No, I need this here, but then... I don't know, it's definitely a mix-up between all that. You want to say? Don't get like blown up too much. You can go with that, I think. That seems neat. And then I need to add actual like flares over everything. And then that can happen here. I don't know how to do the Ishima here. I don't know. It might be, but I haven't mentioned anything, so who knows? It's whatever though. I'm not really checking if people are here or not. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it might be a lens flare brush I could use potentially. And then he gives Cowfax too. Is it not? Is it not Shima? I'm pretty sure you were giving Cowfax to Shima. I might misremember, but I thought that was the case. Let's see. Search for asset. Lens flare! Lens flare! Alright, lens flare. Ooh, wait, this is actually perfect. Hello? Gimme. Ah, it caused gold. Gross. Go back. Go back. It says free here. What? Color lens flare, right? Let me download it. Yeah, download's free. Alright, I don't know why it decided to take me to, like, Jerusalem. I don't know if I spelled it wrong. I think you did. Because if it's Shima, Shine is very different from Shima. I'll not lie. It's a wee bit different. I'm sure you happened to someone else, but if you were, I forgot. Is this downloading yet? Yeah, material has been downloaded. Yippee! Alright, that should work now. Maybe. We'll see. Yippee! Add the palette, please. Do any? Ooh, okay. That's actually it's kind of neat. Won't lie. Right? Yeah. Maybe not like this. But, oh, maybe I need to have the add glow dodge. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of dig it though. Let me go normal and then. Okay. Well, it's a bear with a mouse. Look, he might be better with the mouse. I really don't know how this thing wants to place stuff. It's not the answer, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna make this smaller. So, hello? Why are you all green? Not that I mind that by any means, but I'm just curious, why is it all green? You know? Alright, try the best one, won't lie. Filter's good, and then I can just filter blur. No loss and blur, I think. Not much, but maybe like that much. I can hue shift it. There you go. Appreciate it. Thank you for showing up. Very cool of you. I hope to see you around some more then. Goodbye, strawberry. I don't know. Edit, transform, flip, vertical, I think. Might be better. Those three specifically. Hello, Willow. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Give me a second. Close like the lines. I don't need everyone, to look in and see me, I mean, they could if they wanted to. They'd have a nice view of Artifer, but, you know how it would be. But yeah, how was your day, Willow? I hope it was a good one. Let's see, I don't know. I'm thinking... I don't know, is this? Maybe I blur this even more? Filter, blur, Gaussian blur, then... No, that might not be the case. Filter, blur, motion blur, perchance? Yo, Mr. Lucky, what's up? How you doing? You starting to draw again? Oh, that's awesome! What are you planning on drawing out of curiosity? If I may ask. Can I have a 0 angle perchance? No, let's not do that. And oh, you know what happened? I destroyed that partially. Your second favorite Horn VTuber? Down as far as pretty art? Honestly, fair. That's so fair. Honestly, that I understand. Dino is wonderful. All right, I adore Dino. He's really cool. But yeah, I say it. Honestly, fair. That's what we're. Thank you for the lurk, Atlas. Appreciate it. Are you guys excited for Dino's stream tomorrow? I am. I'm hyped. You hyped? I'm hyped, chat. What am I destroying right now? Ooh. Let's look at that. Let's get the thing on top. Let's get this, shall we? There we go. Alright, that feels a little bit better. A little bit better. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the lights there, though. The lights are kinda just, they're feeling a little enemy. I don't feel them in my bones, chat. I'm not feeling these guys in my bones. Ew, what the? Did I just make these guys look? No, I didn't. Alright. They're below. There we go. But yeah. I hope you all have had good days today. You know, I hope nothing bad has happened or anything of those sorts. That fits a little bit better. And then I just want to blur, and then I don't know why, I just want to motion blur it. Forward, both directions, please. Yeah, but then we just gotta lower the strength. And yeah, I think this is where we get that to work properly. Wha-bam. Alright, that's decent. It's decent, I'll say. That seems decent to me. I'm okay with this one. So not the favorite thing, I won't lie, but it's whatever. Money, Control C, Control V, that. Turn you off. Merge. Merge selected layers. And then I don't think I need. I don't know if I want to do it on like a global scale or not. No. Filter, blur. Maybe it's Gaussian blur it. I don't know. That's too much. That's way too much. Too much. Honestly, I might just be fine with this. Maybe that. And we'll leave it be. We will leave it be. You guys slushy, but they charge you for the size of the video. You're too scared to tell them, so you paid. Alexa, no. Bad. Bad. Alright, stop that. You need to advocate for yourself, okay? That is a thing you need to learn now. You need to advocate for yourself. Alright? Do not let people do that to you, okay? Even if it's an accident, you gotta call them out on it. Okay? Yeah, it's like, you know, it's too late now because it already happened, but yeah. you can't let people do that to you, alright? And most of all, don't let, you know, don't do that to yourself, okay? Don't overpay if you don't have to, you know? We eat souls? Yeah. Maybe, sometimes. Kind of store them around. You know, shrug. Occasionally make a good stew out of it. That sort of thing. It was scary, okay? I don't care. Okay, this is a blunt way of saying it. But, you know, the realistic thing is, like, the person who gave you that slushie, they're working minimum wage, okay? They don't care, alright? They're gonna forget you. It literally does not matter. But yeah. My soul in a jar? Yeah, sure. I can put your soul in a jar. It'll be this empty Pringles can. This empty barbecue Pringles can that I have. I haven't had Pringles in forever, I'm not gonna lie. I had like these, I had these, potato chips, actually earlier today. I think it was like cheddar and like jalapeno. They're really good. The one problem with them is that they're like way too salty. Like I don't know what's up with this production batch or whatever, but they were like over salted. I'm like, it's a little bit too much. It's a little too salty. Don't get me wrong, it still tasted good. I've eaten a good chunk of those potato chips, but yeah. It's just one of those things. I'm like, okay, well, shucks, I suppose. But yeah. That be that, I guess. And then I think from here I can do some stuff where I try to Q-shift it. I think. In theory I can try and Q-shift it. I'm gonna steal the colors. I'm lazy. Ah! No, go back in. Go back in. Go back in. There we go. I was told to get water and I got a slushy. Okay. The voice reveal on YouTube channel. Never again. Honestly, fair. Okay, listen. Just like. Okay, well, you know, at least it's more hydrating, I guess. But like, you know, I'm still disappointed in you that you know, you're like, hey. You charged me for a large when I got a small or whatever. Like, you didn't do that. And that's a certified SMH moment. I will not lie, that's a certified SMH moment. Oh well, I guess, but you know. Your social anxiety is not your fault. I mean, you can have social anxiety and still advocate for yourself. Like, I trust me, I do get it. Like, I have been in your position before. The thing that helps me is just like, you know, at the end of the day, the other person is not gonna care that much. You know. Or at all, you know, for that matter. I think it's just like I think it's just internalizing that, really. That helps. But you know, I can only say so much. That'll be, you know, beneficial for you, I guess. Alright. I think we'll go with this at first. And then we'll get those like blues in. Okay, maybe we go like this up top. I don't know. Ooh, okay, yeah, I'm digging that. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, if you know it's not my fault, it's not your fault. Again, it's the internet being dumb. I wouldn't put too much stock into it. That's just, you know, my opinion on things. I wouldn't really put too much stock into, you know, what people are saying with that. No, do we? Oh no. Not sure how I feel about this. Hello, Rosa. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Hello? Hello. You're off. Understandable. I'll see you again, Rosa. Goodbye. Hey, narrative voice reveal again. No, that's fair. Okay, that's not working there. Why is this working then? I see. That's looking a bit scuffed up there, though. I will not lie. Ooh, okay, I'm getting this, though. Wow, why am I getting bonked? Hello? I did nothing wrong. Like, forever? I'm disappointed in you, Rosa. You're eating nuggets. Are they dino nuggets? I'm a big fan of dino nuggets. I'm a dino nugget fiend, chat. Alright, I think there's, like, a very specific ratio. Maybe not this. Like, a smidge back. Yeah, here is, like, perfect. I think here's, like, ideal. And then maybe mess around with this a bit. That's not it. 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 Yeah, it's not bad, but no. I think color might be the best one, Rookie. Color might be the best one here. Roll ahead, free time out of the jar. Nah, but you can operate fine without it, so, you know. Like you're chilling. You're chilling. Probably fine. You needn't to worry. Alright, yeah, I think that's just the best. And then here, I think this game bits are necessary. I'm gonna mess with that though. There we go. I'm liking this. This seems cool. I like this. Yeah. Now you're stealing your snacks. That's fine. I don't really have any snacks left to steal, so have fun, I guess, dude. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Chief. Enjoy, I guess. I don't know. Alright, and then is it this through? Alright, I just can't put it in a folder because it's cringy and dumb. Oh well. And then I just want to see, can I put a gradient map? Yippee, yippee, yippee. I guess we can have this. I don't see why not. I definitely want to mess around with stuff here. If I can. Ooh, not bad, but not quite what I want. Yeah, this seems actually really good. I like this. Your glasses, they look yummers. Oh god. Not another one. Not another person who wants to eat the glasses. There is a glass. Why do they? This shouldn't look appetizing. I don't know what to tell you. They shouldn't look appetizing. They're made out of magic, anyways. They wouldn't. You know, I don't think they taste good or anything. You know how like Tony uses like the nano machines to like make his glasses and all that in like what was it in Endgame? It's like that. They're port wine cheese. They're really not like I don't know. I don't know. Do you like glass? That's concerning. I won't lie. That's a little concerning, Chief. But hey, I'm not here to judge. Actually, no, I am here to judge. I will judge you. That's a wee bit strange, Chief. You eat a glass sandwich, you are gonna mess up your mouth, and it will not be pretty. You're gonna just absolutely destroy your esophagus. Yo, what's up, Flair? How you doing? I hope you're doing good. Hi, hi. What's up? You seem to. Hi. I know you can hear me. I see you. What's up? Is some issue happening? Do I need to take care of something? Or are we good? Like, are we fine? I think we're fine. I don't see any pings in Discord, so I think we're fine. But how you doing, Flair? I hope you're doing good. You doing alright? Something transpired? You can finally get your learner's permit? Yo, sick. That is pretty dope, I won't lie. That is pretty dope. Congratulations. I hope you use that responsibly. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Alright, we got this. I think this is kind of cooking, chat. Loki, I think it's kind of cooking. So yeah. You need to schedule an appointment? Nice. Alright, you have to remember this. Pedestrians do not count for extra points, alright? You will actually get sued in a court of law for vehicular manslaughter. Alright? The same goes for property damage. Do not do that. It is what we call bad. But yeah. They don't. They do not count for extra points. I know you know that. Alright, so I'm thinking, yeah, then here we can, put in our basic palette, and then we can edit as necessary to, make sure all the lighting fits, yada yada. Yeah. Why do we have the crash out emote? Why do we have the crash out emote? Yeah, everything and everyone, thank you for advice for should be quoted. Listen, as much as you want to quote me, this video, like, the VODs go up on the VOD channel. Like, I have proof that I have irrefutable proof that you're just, like, changing my words. I'm telling you not to do these things, and then you're like, I'm gonna go do these things because I want to kill people. That's dumb. Yeah, this plan is not as well thought out as you think. Is all I'm gonna say. Is all I'm gonna say, alright? Yeah. Anyways. Hello, chat. How are we doing? We're doing good. Maybe you didn't change your words. Oh my god. I'll be proven alright at the end of the day. God damn. Okay. I can't. Now just quote me. Again, it's not gonna work out how you think it will, but yeah. Bread's pretty good. I'm a big focaccia fan. Focaccia is actually probably my favorite bread out there. Brot, yeah. Not art, and then you defer everywhere. Honestly, fair. That's me when I stream. That's me streaming, chat. I mean, like, I go like not art, and then I defer everywhere. That's just how it goes. Oh my goodness. My goodness gracious. Why? What's this? Why not? The back. I can't? Oh, that's sick. Okay, cool. Alright, I guess we can start with this skin. These are cold. Microwave them, Chief. I don't know. I feel like there's an easy solution here that you just don't want to do. Microwave nuggets, you can do that. They're gonna be soggy as hell, but like, yeah, you can do that. Are you gonna tell me you know how to use a pan? Or like an oven? They get weird texture? Yeah, they do. Who's trying Mir Ovek? I don't know, honestly. I really don't know. That's a great question. I don't know. I don't know. You know how an oven works? I don't trust you with an oven. Skin. I guess go with footy here. Who would you lose? Nah, I'd win. Nah, I'd be neutral. This is not the hoodie, this is the hair. Ain't that hard to read. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so I tend to type faster than I think. So I'll write down sentences that I think make sense, but then I like reread it. I'm like, oh, I worded this, you know, I messed up the wording here. I need to like swap some stuff. Like that's me. All right, that's me. That's how I go about things. It's weird, but you know, I eyeball, you know, because they don't really matter. But yeah, it ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. Is the TLDR of things. Your sushi's good? I'm glad it's good. What flavor is it, out of curiosity? I would like to know. This is very important for Archifer knowledge. Yeah. Yeah. Cherry? Oh, you're so base for that. You're so base for that. Coke was that? Ah, dang. It'd be like that. Got that there, then... That's probably the pants. Dark. And no coffee today? Fair enough. Pink hair? Yeah. On the Kuromi arc. Let me bring back my reference up. Ooh. That's probably right. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh well. I'm ready for now. Let me get the hair. Should we work in profile picture? I mean, probably. But, you know, it's whatever. Yeah, you're tired. I think it's cooked, Chief. There's a good blue to use. Well, if you look at the date, that might answer your question. Well, okay, you know, obviously it's gonna be, you know, for some people it'll be different, but like, yes, it is the first. Is it moving too fast? No, I've been there. I'm still there. Hello, Shima. How you doing? You get paid in 5 days? Oh my god, congrats. You can create a writing club? Oh, that's awesome! I hope you're gonna enjoy it. Yeah, it was the right idea, but that's it. I think you got the basics there, just right. Right? It doesn't matter if it's bad, just write it, and alright. No first pass is good. Let me tell you, after all the essays I've written, no first pass is good. Alright. I was gonna see how this would be shaded. Honestly, it might be easier for me to just like shade everything and then, you know, just put the bits in light that I need. Yeah, I can go with this. Thank you for the head pats, Shima. I definitely deserve them. Oh. I know, right? It's wild. Oh, improve sleep? That's crazy. Create selection. Cool. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, that's fine. I should just be here then, I think. Yeah, cool. And Google how to write, was that cheat? That's not cheating. What's cheating is using AI. All right, you're touching ChatGPT. All right. Yeah, if you don't know how to do something, you gotta like, you know, learn how to do it. So like, that bit's not cheating. All right. You know, if you're needing to bust out the AI though, that's when we're gonna have problems. Hello, Viv. How you doing? So much progress? Yeah. Well, let me zoom out a bit. Alright, well, get rid of this. Let me get that. Alright. We making progress in this house, you know? I think the background actually turned out... The background's actually, like, not half bad. Alright, I won't say it's my best work by any means, but, you know, it's something. So yeah, I'm Jad. Not the best thing in the world, but hey, I think it's solid enough for someone who is an avid non-background drawer. The skies love you? Oh, God, I love drawing skies. Skies are my favorite thing to draw. Landscape is a different, you know, a whole different set of circumstances. That's a different beast. I don't have the energy to ball with more, so yeah. We're just moving on to character stuff. You know, you see, not this. This shit here, this is my bread and butter. I love drawing grass. I just got a brush. I got a brush. I'm like, I don't want to deal with drawing all the strands. Yeah. So you can't find your inhaler? Wow. Alright. And let me guess. You didn't listen to Arkifer when he said, yeah, you know, you need to pay attention to where that thing is at all times. SMH. This is an SMH, alright? Listen? There's no listening! You need to keep track of that, hello? There is no excuse for this one, alright? Yeah, if you misplace, like, I don't know, your lunch or something, or like a school backpack, but again, you shouldn't. You have some excuses there, alright? But the medication that you need, you know, to live in case you have an asthma attack, no, you need to know where that is. Hello, Aqua, how you doing? Thank you for the loan sacrifice. I appreciate it very much. Don't give me tears, go find your inhaler. You're getting lectured by a raccoon. I'm not a raccoon, but you're still getting lectured. You're getting lectured because you're doing dumb things. If you weren't doing dumb things, you wouldn't need to be lectured. This is how. You see how there's like, you know, how there's a relationship with that? So yeah. Hello, Zero. Thank you for the gentle sacrifice. Thank you. I appreciate that. The art is in fact cooking. We out here making it. You ever get lectured? I've lectured you multiple times, Shima. What are you on? Don't even lie or try to hide it. I have lectured you. What is this lying that I'm hearing from my chatters? SMH. I'm disappointed in you guys. I'm disappointed. You found your inhaler? Good job. Ah! Keep track of it. My, phone fell. Ugh. Why does this keep happening? Like, I know this thing is strong enough to stay on. It just, doesn't like to be. Oh yeah, you haven't given me a reason to lecture you, Aqua. So you're safe. Yeah, keep track of your inhaler, so you know you have it when you start dying of an asthma attack, like when you're wheezing. Listen, all I'm gonna say is, if you guys just don't tell me things, I won't have to lecture you on being dumb. You know? Because if you just don't tell me the things, I'm not gonna know, and therefore you won't get lectured. Easy. You had a reason to be lectured. I have lectured you. I've said this. I have lectured you. This has transpired. Here too. And some here as well. A bit there too. I don't know if it seems right, so we'll go with that. Hard light, it says. We'll go with hard light. Got that, and then I can just do boop boop. Selection layer, create selection. I think if I invert it, we're good. Yeah. Invert it, we should be good, and I can do stuff here. And here I grab this. grab this. Soft light seems good. Hard light, eh. Vivid light, nah. We'll go with the soft light. I think that was the best call. Yeah, musical hosted by your school. Oh, that's awesome! I hope you're enjoying it. Layer, create selection, boom, boom, and then this is just where I like adding. We got the smidgen of what's it called? Subsurface scattering, I think. Aggro? I'm gonna aggro, but yeah, that's a really good one. Go. Anyways, do some light blurring or blending, whatever. Nope. Can you do it with this? No, never mind. Here, I will do that though. Oh, happy about that one there, but it's whatever. What if I just kept this as this though? What if I just kept that as normal? Oh wait, no. Got a soft light, but keep this as normal. Maybe, I don't know. Another thing that I want to put here, up there. I go above here. Maybe this, but I don't know. It's feeling like it just needs to be a little bit more purple. So I'll do that, and then that. Dodge, go dodge, add, no, I just want to mess with the color. Hue. Yeah, let's mess around with this a bit more though. We go normal. I think I kind of want more of that. It's not that? Oh, you want to know why? It's because it needs to be above all that. This needs to be above all that. Brightness was color fine. It's a bit much there, so let's turn it down a bit. There we go. Okay. Our chat, this is what we call cooking. This is what we call cooking in this household. Alright, I think that turned out actually fairly well. Thank you for the Hat Pats Burger. How you doing? Hope you're doing good today. Let's see. Then here, let's see. walking with like a dark blue instead. How much can I get away with? Yeah, I think this is the lightest I can get away with. And beyond that, oh, this is like a new thing I like doing. Yo, Inka, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. How's your day been? I feel like it's been a hot second since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well. My God, Simon, what's up? How are you doing on this fine evening? Well, it's evening for me. I don't know about you guys. No, it's time zones are a little bit funky, so you know how it'd be, I suppose. Let's see if I like what I'm doing here. Good line, thank you. You just woke up, real. This morning-ish? Ah, gotcha. Oh yeah, well, you know, I hope you are enjoying this morning. You get to, you know, wake up to Arkifer, so honestly, that's pretty good. I'd say that's a pretty solid morning for, like, you know, any other person. I wake up to Arkifer every day, so I'm used to it. There's this dance song. It's called Driftvale City. Get it right. It's called Driftvale City. It's called Driftvale City. Alright? Learn it. Alright, it has a name. There's this dance song, you know? Ugh. Disappointing. Disappointing. Be better. Good. Sorry, Gus. Yeah, you should be sorry. You should be sorry. I like picking things to be unnecessarily heated about. It's funny. Alright, take it back. No. Be better. Be better. I know you have it in you to be better. Yeah, I don't know about this one too much though, mainly because it's like almost there but not quite, I guess. Dramaticness is fine. Dramaticness is funny. I love being dramatic. Seems like here. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if this is exactly working though. Or it's not working how I want it to. No, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a little more saturated. It's fine with like this. Not really too much though. Soft light was good, honestly. And then with this here, we can just go like this. Yeah, or we just get rid of that. I think it was better without. It was better without, yeah. Glow dodge maybe? Yeah, glow dodge definitely completes it, I think. Alright, and then G, a radial one for this. Ooh. As cool as this one looks. Oh, maybe not that, but this kind of works. Yeah. You like this one, chat? I kind of like this. Now we'll go with this, and then good. Thank you, appreciating that. Control C, Control V. I'm so close up. I'm wondering. No selected phase and filter blur. Go with a Gaussian blur. That'll be too much. No, because then there's other things like really close up. That wouldn't make too much sense, but minor blur might be the answer. Like really minor blur. I think that kind of helps like blend things a little bit. You know? I think it helps blend things a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Well, let's start with the basics, alright? How, I don't know, hair color, eye color, I don't know, facial structure. Are they wearing anything unique? I don't know. That sort of thing. You gotta look at that. Cool. I don't know. Well, find out. I don't know what to tell you, Chief. You find that out and then you write it. That's how a lot of these things tend to work. I get to write. Let's have fun little tweaks of stuff in the air. Which I will do with the G pen. I'll also do that. What do they dream of? Do they dream of electric sheep? That's a Blade Runner reference if anyone cares. Revenge on this one friend. Alright, what that one friend do to him? Were they hit by accident? Oh, that for revenge? Fair enough, I guess. Actually, no, this actually worked out quite well. I think. Very petty person. I got that. That I did get. Filter blur. I want to say motion blur for this. I don't want to do that much though. Directions, we'll go with this forward though. Nah, I think just window, no, so filter blur. I think just Gaussian blur is gonna be the way to go for this. Not get too much. Get that, and then I think this kind of worked out. Yeah. This, we got the nice stars in the background. We got this. It's not blurry, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't really know what else I'd like to do. I need to stay there. Also need to be here. Am I tripping? No, we can go here. Oh, okay. Actually, these need to go here, I think. Yeah, that's how that would work. Yeah, we got this. We got this, and then in theory, if I wanted to change anything, like we got, it's a bit much with this. I won't lie. I don't know. No, there's something about it, Loki. I don't know about this one. Nah. It's basically the same thing. Green one, that's not bad. Nah. No. Nah. Black and white? No. It's so red. I'm looking, kind of want to mess with this some more. I think, like... This kind of has a vibe to it. Chat, which one are we preferring? This or this? I think I'm leaning towards this one, honestly. It's a little too... I think maybe I can combine it a bit more, but maybe this one. The color... Shima, that doesn't help. They're both colorful. They're both colorful. What do you mean the colorful one? Hello? They both got colors here. Yeah, low opacity. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Oh, go here. The darker one. Oh boy. All right. I think we can go with this. I might make some changes later on, but honestly, I think we're kind of balling with this. This seems like it's pretty solid. This seems pretty solid in my humble yet correct opinion. That's everything. Foreground. What is you on? No, I can find it. Maybe here. No. It's not you, because it's you. I'm gonna make you... I don't know. Let's run through all these. Yeah, no, it's definitely best to keep you subtle, but honestly, might have you be like above everything else, low-key. And then I kinda like this. And then bring you down. Smooch. There we go. I like this. I'm liking this one, chat. I think we can ball with this being a new banner, probably. And then, you know, top everything off. We'll, where's my Archiver brush? You know, we can, get this somewhere or something. I don't know. I don't think there's any, like, proper way to center things, though. Unfortunately. Why'd you get cut off like that? That's so weird. Right, you. Alright, what chicanery can I do with you? No good thing to do with you. Oh no. Oh, Black Dust, how you doing? Going to bed again? All good. Thank you for the Stark sacrifice. I appreciate it. Nothing like... It's like the most interesting one. Oh my. It's like the most interesting one. But I don't like... I don't really like the inversion. This doesn't seem very good. So... Maybe we'll avoid that. Best I got is like soft light. I don't know. Honestly, I think we'll just keep that in the corner. We'll probably just keep this one here, I guess. I don't know. Or do we... Well, what do we do here, chat? Face? Nah, that's not gonna look good. Alright, well, we'll keep it here for now, because it's good to have logo stuff on. Or honestly, do I just go... I full send it. No, soft light is kind of cooking. No, 1, 2, subtract, don't do that. Team, dodge, blah. No, let's go with soft light. Cool. Alright, well, I think this seems good enough, probably, for our purposes. So, we shall ball with this, I think. I might add some stuff later. So, yeah. This is where I do a thing called ending stream. So, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Nice chat. Thank you all for joining me today. I appreciate it. Who will be the first... Who will be the first raid of the month? Who do you want it to be? Oh, I want to write an artist. Who is live? Who will be the first raid of the month? Do we go with new person, or I don't know? Is an art? Well, I requested art, so like, you know, you see the problem here. We'll scroll through the art tag. We'll do that. We'll do that. Because we could go for Floriman, but we rated them before. I don't know. You said you had a suggestion. Oh, well, I can look into it. Let's see. This person actually seems pretty cute. Mango Straub. They seem neat. Oh, let me look into them. Are they cool? Are they chill? They remind me of a Cookie Run character, Loki. Loki, they kind of seem like a Cookie Run character. Yeah, honestly, We can bow with this one. I don't see why not. Why not? Let's raid Mangustrob. Let's do that. Let's sneeze them. Alright, chat. So let's raid this person. They seem pretty cool, I won't lie. Wait. They shifted perspective. You're not ending stream, are you? You're not. Okay, cool. Alright, whatever. Probably fine. Anyways, chat. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of your night. Hit him with a subscriber only. Never mind. We need to find another person. We'll go with Florman. We'll go with Florman. Never mind, chat. We're gonna raid this other person. Ugh. Let's raid. I'm not raiding to subscriber only. Alright. Mature audience. Alright, chat. Just be aware of that. But they're pretty cool. I think they're really neat. Yeah. Hit with that rated for all the good stuff. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.